First, I'll talk about Bloody Daddy.
I've been wanting to work with Ali since a really long time and everything. He called me up then. He said, "Tu office mein tujhe narration deta hu."
I can't let this pass. What makes Hrithik a favorite in your family?
I think he's just incredible. He is an unbelievable actor. So after Dharamji, he's the best looking man in the industry.
You also are working with Prakash. Can you tell us anything about it? What is he like?
Too early to talk about the
Tell me,
project.
what is
It's a
he
political thriller, I will say.
As a father, you're putting your daughter out there in this show business. You know the inside out of this business.
It's a great industry. So
it is a great industry.
That's the reason I guess we love this industry. That's why everybody from our family is in this industry. Hi, this is Sanjay Kapoor and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.
I can't let this pass. What makes Hrithik a favorite in your family?
I think he's just incredible. He is an unbelievable actor, great dancer. He's one of the, I think so after Dharamji, he's the best looking man in the industry.
True.
Plus he is, he's a very, very warm personality.
Yeah, he's extremely
So I think so that adds to
Totally.
us really thinking very highly of him.
Right. Coming to, there's so much still work to talk, which is not come yet.
Yeah.
So first I'll talk about Bloody Daddy.
Yeah.
What, when you sign something like that today, do you think role meaty hai, bada, or kaun actor hai, director kaun hai, all this goes?
Of course. See, I've been wanting to work with Ali since a really long time and everything. In fact, he had offered me a web show, which, I don't want to get into that, but because it's Ali and I can say it honestly and everything, I was very excited when I got to know and everything. When I heard the part, I was not happy with it. He said the season 3 will have, the role is really big in season 3. He offered me something in season 2.
Okay.
So, I called him up. I was feeling I spoke to him. I said, see, I don't want you to misunderstand that 2-3 show ke hit ho gaye, iska dimag kharab ho gaya. I said, I'm dying to work with you. But season 3 banega, nahi banega. I am at this stage of my career. If I do something like this, I explain to him. People will think, why the hell did he do this? And then they'll think maybe things are not working for him. So I said, I cannot tell everybody I have done this because season 3 mein mera role bahut acha nahi wala. So I said, I'm not comfortable Ali doing this and everything. So, I want to work with you, but not for this part. It's not something that, because on set, if I'm not happy, I will not be able to perform.
Right.
And he understood. He said, no, I understand everything. Though, the role, this one is also very good and everything. I said, Ali, please, let this go.
Super.
मुझे ऐसा लगा, अभी देखो, I was in a shock that he called me for Bloody Daddy,
Right.
Because some people have so much of egos in this industry sometimes.
This is a very big thing. I'll come back to Bloody Daddy, but saying no because you didn't find it is not something. पहले नहीं होता, पहले यार इसको बुरा मान जाएगा, कर लो, हाँ.
Yeah. So when he called up, the casting director called me up and everything, and it was ensemble thing, and I was like, अच्छा, okay, negative है, ये भी है, वो भी है. And he knew that I have not jumped on it and everything. I wanted to know a little more.
Correct.
He called me up then. He said, "Tu office mein tujhe narration deta hu."
Okay.
So when I was going in the office, driving to the office, I just felt that what a man he is.
Yeah.
I've just said no to a project of his 6 or 8 months back. Again he calls up.
Amazing.
He's so convinced that he wants me to do the part that he's calling me to convince me about the role, how good it is. Then he gave me a narration and I loved it. And he told me what he's thinking of the look and everything. It just excited me because I felt for him this character is very, very important.
Right.
He already had a Shahid Kapoor. So he, like I said, that time I didn't even know it's going to be a digital release.
Okay.
Later on, obviously, before I signed it, I knew it was going to be a digital release. मुझे लगा तो it's not going to, he's not wanting me to be part of it to sell the film or something. He already has Shahid Kapoor. I'm very honest to say that. It wouldn't matter. He could have taken anybody. He could have taken a new person. It would have still sold for the same price. But he just felt that I'm the right choice for that part and everything.
Very nice.
And I think so he made a good choice.
I'm sure. I know, and that's nice. That's nice to see this kind of professionalism.
Yeah, no, unbelievable. And the very fact that he was wanting to, that's what today's directors are.
Right.
If they think you're good, so whoever, any actor, sometimes you feel insecure कि मुझे उसको नाराज नहीं करना. I think so people today, 90% at least, I would not say 99, they appreciate your honesty. They feel कि at least he's honest about his work. He's not, saying yes to something which he's not happy or something. When you talk about it honestly, most of the directors appreciate it.
Right.
They should convince you or move on then. And we all have our careers.
Right.
We all have our own careers.
Right.
I may make a wrong decision, but it's my decision and it's my career.
Right. When you say no to someone like Ali for something that will go on a big platform, थोड़ा सा डर लगता है यार,
थोड़ा नहीं, बहुत लगता है. बहुत डर लगता है.
Yeah.
But I think so, working for 30 years, you've seen so many ups and downs and everything. Finally, if you're not happy, if you're not convinced about something, if your first instinct is saying no, I'm not saying it always happens no like that.
Right.
Like I didn't want to do Luck by Chance.
You didn't want to do
because that was the first ensemble. मैं hero था.
Yeah.
Suddenly I was being pitched in an ensemble cast where I was not the hero.
Right.
Zoya was so keen that I do it that she convinced me. She said, "अच्छा तू dialogue सुनना." Then when I heard the dialogue, I said, "मेरे 7 scene हैं." But जब 7 scene में है, तो वो मेरे scene हैं.
Yeah, absolutely.
So today the directors are like that. They are not taking it like he's saying no. Screw him, man. We'll take somebody else. समझता क्या अपना?
Yeah.
At that stage, she convinced me when I was at my low, मतलब during Luck by Chance. But I was not sure I wanted to be that part. So she convinced me to do it. She said, "You wait till the dialogues came and everything." And
you're happy.
And then the result you've seen, I would have killed myself at saying Luck by Chance. I wouldn't have had a chance to work with Zoya.
Right.
And I would have missed that part.
Right. You come from a generation where you all have tasted blood with big screen success. You all have seen yourself on the big screen, fans going mad. Now when, say, you're suddenly told कि अरे ये तो OTT पे आएगी, does it still excite you?
Of course, it excites me most because my career and life has changed because of OTT.
Right.
So I'm the last one to complain.
Right.
Though while working for Bloody Daddy, I always felt it was a big screen kind of thing. Because an action film, an atmos sound and everything, it would be larger than life and everything. But the other way, it is going to, in the first 3 days, it will reach millions of people.
Right.
It's coming in Geo Cinema and it's a free channel and everything. When we release, it's not only about Mumbai, you will reach the corners of India.
Yeah.
In the first 3 days itself. So there are pros and cons to it.
Right.
So I'm happy with it.
Right.
More people will see our movie and my work. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you also are working with Prakash. Can you tell us anything about it? What is he like?
Too early to talk about the project. It's a political thriller, I will say. It's a political film, and Mr. Jha is absolutely, he's an ace where political films or shows are concerned. Everybody knows how talented he is. He's probably 71 or 72. He's one of the most energetic directors that I've worked with.
Wow.
He doesn't sit down. We've completed a web show of 10 episodes in about 55 to 60 days. Wow. He is taking, everything is under his control. Right. He's producing the show, he's directing it, he's pushing everybody. And everybody knows how talented he is. But that energy of that man, he's on set, lunch he's like eating in 15 minutes, he's ready for the next shot. Right. Means like sometimes you want, sir, thoda slow ho jao yaar. It's like this. Right.
So there will be Bloody Daddy, there will be Prakash Jha's film, and
no, there is Bloody Daddy. Then I think Merry Christmas will come with Sriram Raghavan sir, with Vijay Sethupathi and Katrina. Yes. That's going to be my next release.
That'll be a big one.
And again, got a chance to work with a fabulous director. Yeah. Then it can be either Lal Bati or Homi's Murder Mubarak. I don't know how.
But you have shot for the...
We finished. Murder Mubarak is both. Yeah, everything is...
So at some point in the last 1 or 2 years, you have done a lot of work like in 95.
In fact... Merry Christmas and Bloody Daddy. Actually, I finished last year.
Okay.
Because Jio was waiting, I think so. It was a strategy thing. They were waiting for the IPL and also there are a lot of software ready.
Right.
So we had finished shooting. Bloody Daddy has been ready for 6-8 months already.
Okay.
So it's not that I was shooting for it now. I shot for it much earlier. But I think so. They were waiting for the Jio to be launched and everything. The channel Jio Cinema to be launched and IPL to come. And now that's the reason every week they have a new release.
Right.
Whether it's a show or whatever it is. And they have some unbelievable, stuff coming either in, you know, recently I saw Inspector Avinash, which is fabulous.
They're really...
Films are coming now. Bloody Daddy is coming now. They're taking HBO, so it's a fabulous channel. Yeah.
It is. You know, and now again we are in a phase where whoever meets you, they want to know a little bit about Shanaya. So that's
not a little bit. If they have a choice, they'll only want to talk to me about Shanaya.
No,
and I said no. That when I will talk to her, I'll tell you the same thing. We'll talk about Shanaya when her film is released.
Absolutely. No, you just tell me, like, you know, as a father, you're putting your daughter out there in this show business. You know the inside out of this business, how fragile things are. What do you tell her?
Like I said earlier in this interview only, like my father or Anil or Boni, they were there. Obviously, whenever they wanted to or advise, or if I wanted something, they were always there. I observed it so closely in the house. So Shanaya's, I don't have to say how fragile it is. She has seen it with me. She has seen it with the family. She has seen the ups and downs. She has seen it with her sisters. She has seen it with her brothers. She's seen everything.
Right.
So she knows what she's getting in. And she, like me, she loves this industry the way, you know, what is life without, you know, ups and downs and everything. You have to focus, work hard, and you can't get scared. You just have to, if you love it, you know, you have to give your best shot. And it's a great industry. So
it is a great industry.
That's the reason I guess we love this industry. That's why everybody from our family is in this industry.
Right. You know, what kind of an actor she is, everybody will see. What kind of a kid is she? Is she, like, is she enthusiastic, hardworking? What have you seen?
But she's too hardworking. She's too sincere. I keep on telling Anil that when I see her, it reminds me of you.
Nice.
Which is a very big compliment. It's a very big compliment. It's not easy.
Right.
But also I will add, to be Anil in the beginning is easy, but to maintain it for 40 years is tough.
Totally.
So they'll be like, she can be compared to Anil if she's like that for 40 years.
Right. You know, we spoke about your past. We spoke about you have many releases lined up. It's an amazing phase. So I'm so happy we got to catch up. I'll come back.
I've not spoken so much. I'm sweating. I've spoken so much, non-stop.
I'm so glad we did this, Sanjay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Hi, this is Sanjay Kapoor and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.